Every day tryna make a difference. Mary Jane, my eternal mistress, lit up in your city like Christmas. They shifted when I was lifted. No fiction within my music. Stay lucid off the drug usage. That's nonsense that you confuse with love power. That's all I'm fused with. Purpose searching, ego purging, trying to reach a higher consciousness. Lots of piff with my gypsy bitch. Rolling around the city, swear we tryna make it out. All this pain, myriad doubts, about to take a different route. Sensei, let me free, no strings, 3D. When I take a puff of Dean, drink free, cause you only live once. Had this feeling in my gut, just roll another blunt, still on the money, Get you wet like a typhoon on the moon. When I ate the shrooms, are we doomed? So consumed by the dollar signs. Legendary when you boy, you rock, grind to the sunrise. Ain't no bitch in my blood, we living for love and you live by the gun. Fuck what it was, cause bitch I'm the one. Chosen to lead all the people, distracted from evil, the ego. Rolling doja, feel the calm aroma, eat the ambrosia, living gobble for you, cause I leaked out the chamber. Creator of greater, strong kush, different flavors, no time for the haters.
Take one hit of that chronic, mixed with some DMT, then we blast off like rockets. Third eye I clearly see, stay blaze so stone like onyx. Young prophets fight for peace, fusing that love with music. My dreams are all in reach, conscious growing, astral floating. Still I'm token, fruity potent, soulless golden. Think I smoke it, feeling wavy like the ocean. My life is shifting, my mind is gifted. Good vibrations, ain't great intentions. Did you know that gold souls are so priceless? We righteous, so we might just have to like this. Get you so high, so fly like pilots. Astral projection behind my eyelids. Meditation, feel the vibration, feel the sensations from another dimension. Now we soaring in a spaceship, achieve your dreams of your life and don't waste it. Mrs. Mary Jane hit me like a train, ease my mind all the time, watch us holding through the rain. So I pack the bomb whenever that I'm tripping. Conscious living, sacred vision, no need for shit. I grant my own wishes, flying high in the sky like pigeons. Smoke a loud, blown clouds like Nimbus. Life is endless, and you're senseless. Third eye lenses, switch your prescription.
What's up? Ah shit. Watch this.
Lefty did it.
Low key, I can't help it. Too much love, no selfish. Embracing imperfections, that is why I'm so damn perfect. And my heart is filled with gold, that's why I'm shining. Vegan on my teeth, so you know ain't no denying. Always got kombucha in my cup, don't need no Henny. Shout out to the homie Dino, he supply a naga plenty. Stretching, doing poses, doing all this yoga. Call me Yogi, giving honor to the ones before me. They the ones who know me best. As I salutate the sun, Hail Selassie, I salute the number one. That's the truth, and I hail the Trinity. Father, mother, son, I ain't lying, then I tell no lie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't. Truth is all inside. Watch me speak in tongue. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Mane Pade Ham Mang Sang Wahe Guru 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 Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. Did I lose you? I'm a FUBU. No fat Albert, but my truth is heavier than 9 dudes. Hoping that there's not a stick inside your ear like wax do. Prick your heart like tattoo so you land on feet like cats do. I'm a fucking menace, but you already know that though. I be crystal gemmin'. Never hit the pookie though, dropping LSD. Give me liquid or the taps, bro, smoking DMT. Late night out the homie bomb, healing. Uncle Jasaner, Uncle Jasaner, Uncle Jasaner, Uncle Jasaner. Dive in, Michael Phelps, strip like wood through the void, collecting knowledge of myself. I'm a stone cold killer, serving all these ego deaths. I be floating like a spirit, trying to invoke my ancestors. Last night we had a full moon. I cast the spells up underneath that full moon. You know I'm on, charge my stones underneath that full moon. Pure intentions, Gaia guide me higher than a full moon. The way she take them draws off, I'm hiding like it's full moon. But it's high noon, I'm vegan, all the milk I drink is cashew. No cow food, leave them in the pastures. Oh my god, man, fuck a rapture. Get protein from my broccoli. Third eye, I see properly. Psychedelic, I'm properly. High as hell, no devil be. He is I, you or me. We are all my family. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. Echo card mixing Sanskrit in my rhetoric. They hating saying all I rap about is psychedelics. Yes, I'm down for the cause. I'm a psychedelic advocate. Boy, I'm a shaman. Hit you with this fungus trip. Throw your aura in a pool. Let you learn your ass to swim. Psychedelics are not drugs, just the best of medicine. If you haven't, you should have them. You will thank me in the end. Got a bucket if you need to purge that bullshit. Bet your whole life everything that you was taught is bullshit. Hotep to my people, berry rise about them bull feces. Don't ignore the spirit if you feel it in your soul reaching. Begging you to come back home. Just let your soul lead you to knowledge of yourself. Thank your ancestors. Hotep.
Truth hurts. This philosopher is stoned. I am a lone wolf, I got no friends, so I sit alone in Stonehenge. I connect with nature, I don't need internet or no phone trends, I just need weed. So I plant some seeds until they grow stems. Nothing lasts forever, but consciousness has no end. I just use my intuition, that's how I know the soul is infinite. I'm not intuition, I trust that feeling deep within my gut. Just think and listen, one day your body will crumble into dust. The soul is infinite though, we don't care what no one thinks of us. You're not thinking straight, you need to start listening mate. We don't evolve from chimps and apes, science is wrong, this thinks it's fake. I don't eat shrimps or cake, there's fruit and veg, no mince or steak. I don't drink high blaze, the lemon and cheese and stinking haze. And I've got psychosis, I'm on some schizophrenic and psycho shit. There's microscopical microchips in your microwave and in your microchips. They're dangerous like guns and rifle clips and cystic fibrosis. My third eye shows me sacred visions, that's why I know this. Wow. I'm turning fossils into gold. All the negativity and gossiping is old. Eating marijuana, that's a proper buzz, you know. Now it's obviously known, this philosopher is stoned. I'm an alchemist, I'm turning fossils into gold. All the negativity and gossiping is old. Eating marijuana, that's a proper buzz, you know. Now it's obviously known, this philosopher is stoned. I'm an alchemist, I'm turning fossils into gold. All the negativity and gossiping is old. Eating marijuana, that's a proper buzz, you know. And now it's obviously known, this philosopher is stoned. I'm turning fossils into gold. All the negativity and gossiping is old. Eating marijuana, that's a proper buzz, you know. Now it's obviously known, this philosopher is stoned.
Our world, our history, are not what we think it is. Our true history has been hidden from us. Pieces of the puzzle left behind for us to pick up.
Yeah, honest, I got that sacred knowledge, I promise. They won't stop me telling them. Ancient human beings were more advanced, that's probably evident. They built structures using 20-ton bricks, no wobbly measurements. Every ancient mega structure, that's concrete evidence. Just like their massive heads made out of stone on Easter Island. I'm looking for answers, talking truth and speaking vibrant. I'm seeking silence, I wanna meditate on a beach in Thailand. I don't need no violence, I don't wanna leave these people frightened. But rock and stone could just be bone of an ancient breed of titans. From a time when there was no moon and giant trees, yeah, really high ones. What if them titans cut them down when mining deep for diamonds? There's so many questions, when I die I wanna leave enlightened. I'm not even frightened, honest, I'm a truthful lyricist. I've got so many questions, like who built the pyramids? Don't believe their lies, don't be a useless hypocrite. Dig deep and do some researching, stop moving primitive. Wake up.
The world that existed long before the world that we know today. A world that's more like Wonderland than what we're used to seeing. A world where there were titans, giants. A world where the gods walked about and warred against the titans. A world that was terraformed and destroyed and taken over. We had giant trees shooting up into the skies, beyond the clouds, reaching up into the heavens. And that world was terraformed and cut down by the Titans.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go chasing rabbits.
Purple haze and acid raindrops. Spike the punch at the party and drink pop. Found Chance the Rapper at the after hours, wearing the Toronto Raptors jersey up at Drake's spot. Feeling wavy nowadays, my brain's gone. Colors keep on changing and they ain't stop. Lean over the sink, get my face washed, I'm too hot. Even in the winter wearing tank tops and Tupac.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go chasing rabbits.
Chasing rabbits, playing Madden in the Jason mask, taking dab to the forsaken land, waving a Mason flag. No, I'm just talking hella gibberish, and that's not a reference to Eazy, little bitch. So take a hike and put acid tabs in your maxi pads, cop a fanny pack and act like half these cats who battle rap. My tune's dope, heavy haymakers like sumos. This verse is Vinny pads with a semi-mag and a doom flow. I'm out of here.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go chasing rabbits.
Watch your step, you might trip into your feelings. Devil's paint dripping from the ceilings. I get high for science, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I've been chasing rabbits, tasting taps to try and find it. Now there's gloom in my eyes. Never mind, I think the room's come alive. It's a feeling only you can describe, when the lewds and the Lucy and music collide.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go chasing rabbits.
People say you died, and then you just die forever. But you actually don't. You actually just go back into the clouds and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and you never stop.
Transformation, connect the source to transfer information to my destination. I entered heaven with no reservation, got the location through a meditation. My ancestors taught my brothers and sisters how to have a family conversation. A generation with no separation, but we stimulated by the simulation. High vibrations, nice to meet you. Take a seat and be my teacher. Life's a game, you in the bleachers. Sorry if I don't believe ya, I forgot I got amnesia. Gotta make room for these new downloads, gotta get rid of some applications. My angels taught me how the story goes, but demons asking for a demonstration. Man, y'all trippin', acting like you never seen the vision. Dropping truth, y'all don't even wanna listen. Man, y'all trippin', saying now I'm spitting superstition, but you listen to a stupid politician. Man, y'all trippin', following a lame ass religion that claims that you'll never be forgiven. Man, y'all trippin', only love each other with conditions, treating every day like a competition. Man, y'all trippin', acting like you never seen the vision. Dropping truth, y'all don't even wanna listen. Man, y'all trippin', saying now I'm spitting superstition, but you listen to a stupid politician. Man, y'all trippin', following a lame ass religion that claims that you'll never be forgiven. Man, y'all y'all trippin'. Only love each other with conditions, treating every day like a competition. Man, I've been around the block, 47 on the dot. Look up at the clock, the illusion never stopped. God is crazy. 333, almost feeling like Jay-Z. Life is amazing, more free than a Mason. Sacred education only takes place inside a space station. Feel my vibration, oh yeah, that's right, they can't. Cause these dudes way too lost in expectations. Wasting all the time that doesn't exist. Can't pay your bills, but spend 100 bills on your wrist. Throwing parties and your friends can't get on the list. Don't try to catch my fate, try to catch my gist. Claim you got the juice, but you lost in the sauce. Y'all need to catch up to the boss. Your higher self wouldn't even hire you. You just got fired, man, y'all trippin'. Acting like you never seen the vision, dropping truth, y'all don't even wanna listen. Man, y'all trippin'. Saying now I'm spitting superstition, but you listen to a stupid politician. Man, y'all trippin'. Following a lame ass religion that claims that you'll never be forgiven. Man, y'all trippin'. Only love each other with conditions, treating every day like a competition. Man, y'all trippin'. Acting like you never seen the vision, dropping truth, y'all don't even wanna listen. Man, y'all trippin'. Saying now I'm spitting superstition, but you listen to a stupid politician. Man, y'all trippin'. Following a lame ass religion that claims that you'll never be forgiven. Man, y'all trippin'. Only love each other with conditions, treating every day like a competition. Man, I'm trippin'.
Man, I'm trippin' like I'm sippin' on a aya. Love this world and this girl named Maya. She's the queen of everything that I admire. Aya, the Messiah.
the Messiah.
Where are we going? Anywhere. So there's no such thing as dead.
Death is an illusion. Once you realize this, you live your life more courageously. Now, no one wants to die before their time, so you try to protect yourself. But know that this body is the limitation of you. It is not your zenith. It is not your ultimate. Your ultimate is immortal.
Shifting my train of thought to the fifth dimension, and we taking off like we transcended to another planet. If you can't ascend, then you cannot attend it. It's that 47 third eye wave. No desire is what I crave. With no attachments, I make it happen. Manifest the action, laws of attraction are real. Nowhere is now here with no eyes and no ears. I heard love and saw no fear, cause everything is one. So we already won. There's nothing left to do, cause everything is done. Now let's have some fun. This is that multi-dimensional golden ratio, forming the pentacle. Human beings turn extraterrestrial. Third eye is pure light. Synchronicities becoming so vivid. I download the image and never forget it. No such thing as limits when you are the one. The script will be flipped when I cover the sun eclipse.
I am the energy, the consciousness, the being in the flesh. And this is proof. This is no faith. This is not religion. This is actual fact. You can speak without moving your mouth. You can hear without ears. You can see without eyes. So what happens when these eyes, this mouth, and this ear drops off into the grave?
Yo, I'm the one with no division. First get atoms, then we split them down to the very middle. It's okay to be scared a little. 7 billion people on the planet, not knowing that I am it is the reason why we suffer. God damn it, subconsciously challenged. Train your brain to be balanced. These frequencies recently been teaching me repeatedly, secretly through symbols that been seeking me. Third eye peeking, what you put inside this freaking teeth? My hunger has been eating me. Whole team about to eat, divide the meat equally. This is not no bogus hocus pocus. I focus on the lotus while I meditate with Moses. They can no longer control us. I'm letting go, grabbing the controllers. Gave up on the system, now I'm drifting in the solar. Ola, high and I'm faded off the motor. Aloha, hanging loose and practicing my yoga. I procrastinate because I don't believe in late receiving everything but hate. I meditate and see the 8, it's infinite.
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration.
Called MDMA combined with psychotherapy is very effective in treating.
Some people who think that LSD is the greatest gift to mankind since Tutti Frutti ice cream.
Psilocybin reported that the experience was among the 5 most personally meaningful and spiritual.
Great adventure, great experience, and you have someone with you through the whole trip.
I'm sorry they're confusing, but they come into us a lot of them. I'm trying to give them to you in a hurry. I'll tell you the story on the rest of the weather after this message.
Real artists taking color out of darkness, pulling your brain outside previously made boxes. Make it hear cosmic operas, leave your soul enthused, got it infused with euphoria. Dopamine receptors just be tingling, brain ringing in. Whoa, universal glitch, but why does it feel so crisp? I guess inner truth is bliss in politics, should just abandon ship, cause I am the gadfly, biting at the down presser's neck, coming correct, verbal machete ready to wreck and take down your whole aristocratic crack addict mathematics and cause havoc. Mankind is just an injection of poison, spawned from its mother nature, that is. This nation is just a bottomless pit abyss defined by stupid nomenclature English. It's just a tool we're blessed with. Don't pretend you're not a talking monkey in a suit, cause rich abusers be the shooter at consumers, maneuver past Medusas, they'll try and screw you like it's Kama Sutra. Trap producers are janitors cleaning up pollution, rapping pastas need a pint of ayahuasca. I'm the shaman rapping potions, listening to Frank Ocean on a record player, hyperdimensional space and haters. So as the world turns and humanity just changes, will we go through familiar phases? Will it be too late to erase these races that our culture feeds? Don't be afraid of the vulture while it's trying to eat. Enlightenment's like a healing of humankind's mental disease. Shame how all of Earth's prophets deceased. Imagine if Jesus or Socrates laid their words upon this beat. Shame how the radio will never make you feel complete. Whack trap MCs keeping us trapped with complacency. We've been distracted. Music was made for your soul, but instead they counteract it. Perhaps their heart is absent. Elaborate rhythmic harassment, forcing our brains detachment with the truth. So now I'm trapped inside the booth, and never will I ever spit some lies to you. I am just a garden of psilocybin, sprouted out cement, nothing more than it. Rich man, the poor, not subordinates, and God will most have gotten bored with it. Wonder why we exist? Well, to start, your spirit is reality. Enlightenment's when the mask you wear slowly starts to fade away. See, identity does not define your energy. We are all just meant to play. We are all just made to learn and observe, discover life upon this motherfucking earth. You've had that knowledge since birth, that your society is cursed. Every being listening right here before me is just as much me as myself. Take a second, realize why you spawned again. Was it only to be a businessman and picket fence? Reach enlightenment, why indulge on hurtful vices? Some truths in writing, others in silence, but no truth is ever found in violence. Hope the music will act as some guidance, but all you really have is yourself and Father Time. And see, your mind is a cockpit while your spirit is the pilot, driving to wherever your soul is deciding. This life is something crazy, promise we just gon' make it. Feeling like my fans will truly realize he was underrated. Feeling like he had a heart inside him that could give our operation to heal the whole damn nation. Or will another conscious artist get no record placement? At least I'll take you out the matrix. Sometimes you will be misunderstood. Perception can be skewed. What humans construe may be untrue. Digest their projections like Chinese food. Once you find the real truth, nothing in the path can stop you. Lies become taboo. Now we march forward. Inside you is the entire cosmos. The sun, the moon. It's all you. You were just consciousness trapped inside a human body. You are the universe, you was just waiting in the lobby. I promise everybody that your soul is eternal. Pain is just a part of pleasure's hurdle.
When you grow up, your heart dies.
Who cares?
I care.
Escape this changing maze, vacate to a room of haze. Hard to find the truth inside a cubicle of corporate slaves. 9 to 5 rat race, keeping the world in mental chains. Watching these days just pass away. The more I age, the more I wanna run away. Visit my village in my dreams, I'll find the truth. Consciousness, I'm just trapped inside of you. Infinite totality, I'm finding you. Cause we are all the men behind the curtain. We are all one person. I promise it is certain. I just want us to be free. Sometimes I wonder if the music world will welcome me. And so I wonder if the universe will let me in. And why you wonder if the gatekeeper is just a bouncer who judges sin outside of heaven's nightclub. You're the one guiding your energy all along. Just like your higher self led you to hear this song. So sing along and grab a bong to carry on. No matter the maze that you really trapped inside of, you can always escape when you align your chakras. I promise you will feel whole. Materialistic goals will never sold the holes if you sold your soul to what they sold. When I'm old and my dreads fully grow, I wanna know, after I've written all my holy scrolls, will the government's only goal still be control? Do they still lock us in a hole, put us on parole for inhaling plant inside a bowl? I hope they don't. You decide where your energy goes. That is not a hyperbole. Societal goals won't allow my generation to remain complacent, trapped inside a basic evading radio that's raps assassination without hesitation. Self-isolation's a gift when the separation of self. Meditation just helps my aspirations more than wealth. Children, focus on your health. Each of your body cells don't want to share the pain of someone else. I hope the truth compels and you repel the lies they sell. Trying to evolve past Neanderthal man and cancel his plans, dancing in vans. Light a candle on my mantle in advance for my mans who died by circumstance. Cannabis lit just to enhance this dance we call life. Smiling and chuckled, driving with my friends, cruising on the street, not his room in Emerson. Who knew what's inside of him is what's inside of you.
Chaos, filth, and greed.
Here's a song about a dream I had. Walking up the mountain of enlightenment. When I close my eyes, my environment's mixed in with ultraviolence. Escape a world that's ultraviolent. Earth needs a voice of guidance. Meditate in silence for a day and let my thoughts just fade away into outer space, become one with the galaxy. Say no to ego. I am not this physical flesh vessel, I'm transcendental. So I'm following my spirit while I'm walking off a ledge into totality. Complacency, infinite mind looking towards infinity. I Rum-Z, I'm not your average rap MC. My energy is infinitely moving through this matter. My thoughts, my talk, my chatter, all of it is made of infinite atomic matter. The spirit knows such thing as no existence, so let's just coexist with no resistance. Keep a distance from mental prisons. Walking down an empty meadow, Ancestral dreams of Egyptian pharaohs found Akashic records through a black hole, walking down a path of grass, leading me to a place where I have to ask, is this Patrick Ave? Turn behind me and see a cruel society. Its evilness is trying to find me, kill my mind, soul, and body. But just know that my spirit gon' reincarnate 10 times stronger. Cross the east, ready to spread peace, combat mental disease. I got a revolution up my sleeve. I'ma fight for the youth, cause they don't know themselves. No longer do they seek to find some truth on some bookshelves, because westernized culture they've been taught when analyzed is a parasite to our minds, organized to paralyze your infant's innocence. I'll hypothesize that 99% of us suffers with cognitive dissonance. Such ignorance. Every achievement in this physical world manifested from a thought, so your thoughts hold a purpose. Realize most wrongdoings on this earth happen from the mail. We've been derailed in mental jails. I hope my soul when I die is at ease. I hope I reach spiritual nirvana and peace. I hope that we meet again one day. I just want to see your eyes in person again. Here's the biggest ever kept cosmic secret. Left its pearls inside all beings on earth. Oh, in birth, you grew out of this planet like an orange on a tree. You just forgot you planted the seed. As we proceed, I'm about to give you a universal key. What's inside of me and also inside of we is the present. It's all there's ever been. Try and see deep within the third eye's vision that God's infinite kingdom is already within.
People are confused about what's going on. First of all, taking psychedelics has a certain measure of chicness about it. Well, everybody wants to be chic, but you can get into the club merely by...
Here is just some thoughts releasing dimethyltryptamine. Skin is just a bridge in between the external world and my state of being flowing down the stream. There's someone in the background pulling strings behind the scenes. Call it universe or God, shit don't make a difference. It's implicit, but don't come up with no rash. This isn't seeing astral visions. The destination on my path, not finished. I'm infinite, no longer do I need a paper from a class to show my limits. I'll be chilling with some hash, writing cosmic exhibits with a grimace. Don't care if you're religious, I feel indifferent. But if you're asking if the mind state and intuition that Buddha gifted is like a hypergalactic bazooka hitting, I would not dismiss it. Underwater scuba swimming, in the astral realm just chilling. My spirit rides my body like an Uber being driven. Healthy fuel, so I'm constantly tipping. Feels good to finally be living in a new beginning. Except these bumbleclot politicians from the FCC about to try and censor me for spreading peace and positivity. How could 3 votes possibly stop net neutrality? Trump and his whole cabinetry need to see psychiatry. Main purpose of living is just about being free. Internet was made to escape the prison, but this is just another way to imprison our minds. Opposition always attacking our lives. Cyber Columbine, so I'ma just don't keep my body alkaline, energized like polycrystalline. About to realign my chakras in this space and time continuum, living in this life for a million times. Shame how planet Earth's been hurt by the same species that it birthed. The ego's nature is not your amigo neighbor. It is the eliminator that will cut you down, the dominator. This weed strain really got my brain doing twirly ballerina jumps all around the shit, all around the file cabinets that are found in it. Euphoric thoughts are creeping through the doorway, they're like projecting verbal foreplay. Whoa now, think I'm in outer space. Somehow I've managed to escape this maze we face. Universe guiding me to a sacred place, free from hateful rage. Yet the world agitated, cause he isolated. We days keep him sedated. Always reading Gita, gotta stay educated. I promise universal truth can give you healing vibrations. Realize the spiritual realm is really endless. You're just evolving constantly with a ton of weed. If you never really tend to have peace, spark up some tree. Plants provide the air that I breathe, so now I just inhale and release. I hope that peace prevail in the east. Euphoric thoughts are creeping through the doorway. Eternal rainbows greet as the smoke release. Won't go to sleep until I don't feel like I underachieved.
Beautiful the world can be.
So when it comes to peace, so how many days away, how many sheep will let astray? I'ma start today and make a revolution of the mind. Chilling in this time, this young paradigm has changed. We wanna be free, don't believe or give a shit what society teach. Try spreading peace to further find identity. Every day be smoking on some jungle weed. I'll burn it till it's crumbly. These trichomes in the THC about to free. My life like the bowl, pull out the slide. Blow out smoke into the sky. See the reason why they won't legalize nationwide is we will unify. Harmful opioids gon' lose supply. They fear an attack of psychotic samurais. They can never justify the war on weed. We won't comply, we're getting high. Sometimes truth hurts more than lies. Most of the world is straight up third eye blind. Never stop spreading knowledge till I flatline. Man in costume has lost their damn mind. But it's safe to say I found mine. Wine and dine time till I found out that shit does not exist. I'ma spend this lifetime taking down governmental puppets. Following a script on this mic, I'm well equipped. Don't give a damn about their manuscript on cannabis, I'll handle it. We've drawn is erased and torn, long forgone. Animalistic minds fear artistic lines on the page. Free yourself from the cage. Institutionalized lies have paved. Every single day I see the world just break down in chains. Can't have convex without concave. There's no words without the page. Allegory in the cave. Psychedelic induced euphoria paved an array of enlightenment waves. Non-Hollywood glory is the way. They just monetize the ill-advised. Governmental alibis. There's truth inside this Buddhist cry. For the youth as a suicide by the hands of institutionalized foolish minds. Why is it the ones who spread love are crucified? Most men's ego only amplifies until they die. Straight in the grave. But we must make change. So I'm about to charge forward towards injustice with fearlessness. Even if the instance is life or death, in all seriousness, humankind is suffering with deliriousness on who they are. It's not so hard to know what's right and wrong.